Hello all. I'm actually short NQ at 6:59. Got the drop here. I was in YM since 6:30 and NQ micro and also a YM micro. I took those guys early at 6:25 when the market actually opened up. So I took those guys with the anticipation that we get a drop. I was looking to trade RTY, but I didn't get fill in RTY. But so we have a micro going here on NQ on YM, and we have two E-mini going. Here comes the flush. This is what I'm looking for here. There's a 730. I'm looking for a flush. Usually you would get a little pop-up back at 730, but I think I would maximize my profit here on NQ. I'm going to trail my stop here and see if I could get $500 from this trade or more. YM is actually going down here. All right, so we got it 2 micros. So we up like 4, 5, 6, about $650. We up so far. This was an easier play than today, right? My anticipation of the market would pull back on a Tuesday turnaround. So that's why. I think I'm going to kind of take off these guys here. I'm going to take off this. I'm going to take off and I'm going to leave the micros to run. Okay? Because it come at 7:30. We can get a little pop-up back off the low here. Maybe back here. I don't want to give up too much. All right? So we just make about, I don't know, 4 or 5, over $550 on those two E-mini. That was an easy play. The setup was perfect. All right? I took it right here in this consolidation here. Got the drop. That's all I was looking for. All right? But I like to take my profits, you know, when we come into these half hour because strange things happen. All right. We did not get we get coming into an oversold condition here, right? So we might get a pop up, come back here, and then fail again. So I re-enter this trade later again. I maximize my profit, and I re-enter. Okay. I actually gonna leave the micros on. I could add to them. So now we have a micro here, and a micro and NQ here. All right. They are up $75 or plus, right? So here's what you do, you trade when you see a setup, all right? That's the trick to trading. As a trader, I trade 24 hours as long as I see a setup. Some days I want to look at the market in the evening, and some days based on how the market close and perform, I look for a setup in the evenings. It's not terrible simple. Don't take you no time to plug on your PC and put on a trade, guys. You know what I mean? So remember, during the day we're trading against the algos. This is when you want to participate and get some easy wins. I recommend everybody adopt this, all right, based on how the market close. And if you have time, you get rewarded, all right? See, I took my NQ off because it come in here to 7:30. We would get that pop up, right? So you can't see how it says here. Really, the markets open or don't open up at this time. I got to change the times here on my labels, all right? My labels disappear on all my charts, but I don't understand why. After I updated Ninja, so I would fix that later. But if we go to my global watch list here, the yield straighten down a little. But if we come to our watch list here, and I look at the global market, and I look here at global index, right? Nobody. Nikkei haven't opened up as yet. I'm right. I think it's open up now at 8 o'clock or 8:30. I got to go back and check the time. Well, 7 yet. Open at 8 o'clock. And China and these guys open at 9:30 back now. So Australia, New Zealand open first. There's New Zealand. See the green here. And then you would have Australia. We're going to open up soon too. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm going to let these runners run. And I would look for an entry again on NQ. Maximize my profit. It comes back again. I enter the trade and the setup. Over and out, guys. Just want to show you could be rewarded if you trade after the market open back in the Globlex session. But it's all based on your analysis, big picture analysis. All right. So, okay. Over and out.